iPhone 12 mini. The phone came for no power and won't charge. So I plug it to the amp meter. It's taking 0 amp. So when I did check here in the battery connector, cause I tested the battery voltage, it's a 0 volt. So 0 volt on the battery, two things could be. Could be there is a short that's draining the battery completely, or could be the battery itself is bad. So when I check the short here, there is a short in the battery connector between the positive and the ground. So I did inject 4 volt here. The positive side is this one here. And I was hoping that I can find anything is getting hot in this top component, so I don't have to take the boards apart, but nothing. The only part is getting warm is something here between the NAND and the shield. So somewhere right here. So I did check in these two capacitors, there is no short. Yeah, no short in the capacitors. And definitely the short is very strong. It's taking about almost all amps. So if I set up it at 3 amp, the short is taking 3 amp. If I set up it at 7 amp, the short is taking 7 amp. So after that, after I check if any components getting hot here, there is nothing. So I was definitely sure it's the inside the board. So warming up the board. So let's check this board and see if we can see any without like injecting the volt. Alright, just let me show you what is this board is doing. So that's the ground. So let me show you when I inject. So watch the amps here. Is a 4 volt, and I'm going to inject some voltage to the battery connector. You can see it's taking almost 4 amp. Alright, let's look at the board and the microscope and we'll try to figure out. So that's the board over there. And we're gonna look to see if any discoloring, cracked, something over there. No, that's no crack. Yeah, especially the capacitors. Because usually the capacitor that's getting very hot, the side of it, like you can see the shiny here and the solder, the two sides, when the capacitor get very hot, it start getting gray here, the color gray. Well, I think I did see one. Let me go just finish here. And I did see one here. Where? Okay, this one here. This capacitor here. The color of it, it doesn't look right. Plus, if you remember the spot that's getting hot, was getting hot, the spot here, close to this capacitor, this area. So in this area, and I'm gonna flip it, we have that capacitor over there. That capacitor over there. So let me check. How can I do it? So I'm trying to do both. It's kind of hard, but let me just try. So where is it? It's right there. Okay, let's grab it somewhere more clear. Here. So this side, tested ground. That side tested ground too. Plus the capacitor doesn't look that's good shape. Yeah, let's remove that capacitor and see if that's going to fix the problem. Alright, just like that. Okay, keep checking that place over there. Between here and here. No more shorts. Then in the battery connector. No more shorts. The shirt is gone. And the capacitor itself, yep, the capacitor is shorted. So I'm going to put the board together and we go from there. Yep, I put the phone together, it works. You can see the network over there, it's detect the network good, but I test the T-Mobile card in it. Yeah, the phone it works good. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you again.